Our next guest says new Ontario laws could put an end to Canada's National March for Life. The bubble zone law, also known as the buffer zone, was passed in Ontario this past October. It restricts pro-lifers from protesting within 50 to 150 meter parameters established outside abortion clinics, pharmacies, and doctors' offices. In a column for the Ottawa Sun, Archbishop Terrence Prendergast says there's no route for the March for Life to move through downtown Ottawa that doesn't violate this restriction. Ottawa's Archbishop Terrence Prendergast joins us now from Ottawa, Canada. Your Excellency, thank you for your time.
My pleasure, Catherine. Good to be with you and your audience.
Thank you. First off, it's been over a month now since the bubble zone restriction was passed. Do you still believe Canada's March for Life is at risk?
I'm not sure. We simply have the law, and we haven't had any testing of the law. The bubble law says that 40 to 50 meters to 150 meters. So you're looking at 150 to 450 feet. That's quite a distance. Mm-hmm. And if people ask for an injunction, say a pharmacy, the abortion center, hospital, there might be very few places where we can travel safely as the march. However, none of that's been tested yet. Where the 40 Days for Life had about 5 days to run when the law came in, and they decided to do away with it as a precaution. So, but we also have the Life Chain in October, and we have the March for Life in May.
For our viewers who haven't been to or heard of Canada's National March for Life, Archbishop, can you tell us about it? Is there a lot of violence? Is there a lot of civil disobedience?
What we have is basically some liturgical services in the morning, mostly at the Cathedral and St. Patrick's Basilica and another church. And then also some Reformed churches, some other temples will have prayer services. And then at noon, we gather on Parliament Hill. And the number of people gathering between 18 and 25,000, might even go up to 27, 28,000 this year. It's been growing year by year, and a lot of them are young people, come from all over Ontario. So it's at that particular point, we have speeches on the hill in front of the Peace Tower, and then we start marching. And in the last couple of years, the police have redirected us at the last minute because there were counter-protesters. And rather than have a conflict, they've moved us away. Our people are not very happy about that, but we've adjusted and we've gone along with it. But it shows that a very small number of people, 100 to 150 people, can disrupt 25,000 people. That's what we have no control over that.
And it is a very prayerful and peaceful event. What is your message to the Ottawa's legislator? What action do you want to see from them regarding the bubble zone law?
Well, you have to be careful here because there are two forces. The law is an Ontario law. It's not a federal law. Even though we meet on Parliament Hill for the national gathering, the law was established by the province of Ontario with the consent and the encouragement of the city of Ottawa. The mayor of Ottawa wanted this bubble zone because I think it suits his constituency. And I think we need to say that the law is not there as an appropriate vehicle, and we need to think it should be changed. We need to be able to have free speech, which means that we need to say what we feel about abortion and not be shut down. That's what this does. It shuts down at least 3 major events a year: the 40 Days for Life, the Life Chain, and the National March for Life. How it's going to affect the March for Life this coming year, I don't know, but I needed to signal the warning. That's what I did.
Archbishop Terrence Prendergast, thank you for your pro-life leadership and for your time.
You're most welcome, Catherine. All the very best.